Facebook. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a great day. Oh my goodness. That is the second time in a week that my phone has dropped while doing a live video. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seriously. This is funny because one of the questions that I got from you guys is how do I record my videos and my workouts, and literally I just find props around. I really need to get a tripod so that I can do this better, but hey, that's me. I was hoping that this would go back just a little bit further. How are you guys doing? How's your week? I know I didn't get to do Ask Ashley yesterday because I got to go listen to my CEO speak and answer questions and just do a little unplugged event, which was totally fun. So this is where I jump on live every week. I usually do it on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I answer all of your guys' questions live. So anything that you guys have sent me through Snapchat, through Instagram, just wherever, I usually just jump on and I answer your guys' questions. So I have all of the questions written down that you guys have asked me throughout the week, and if you guys have any questions while I'm talking, then you can go ahead and drop them below. I'd love to hear where you guys are coming from, how you guys are doing, how's your day going, how's your Friday going, how hot is it where you guys are at. Like, literally, I've been downing water because it has been so hot. We've been in an extreme heat warning for this whole week. It is insane. And we're supposed to do yard work tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. All right, so I'm going to jump in and get right into the questions that you guys are asking. And if you guys have any other questions while I go, then just go ahead and post them below and I'll answer. So first I'll start with Caitlin, who asked me, where do I usually get my workout wear from? And okay, so it just really varies. And I haven't really bought any new stuff in a long time because I'm getting ready to go to Beachbody Summit, and they're coming out with a new workout line that's supposed to be more high-end, and I'll definitely stock up there. And that was one of the questions I got was, what is Summit? Summit is basically Beachbody's annual event where we get together, we get to learn from people from that are higher up in the company, the leaders of the company. They teach us things. We get to work out with the trainers. We get a huge master trainer, and then they have my very favorite part of all is called, why am I drawing a blank? But anyways, they have this huge like shopping area. They have all these clothes and all this good stuff. So I usually get stuff there once a year. But otherwise, some of my favorite brands are Victoria's Secret. The black shorts that I wear in almost like every single one of my workout videos are the basic yoga shorts from Victoria's Secret. I am obsessed with them. You guys, I have like a stack of workout shorts like this tall from Lulu, from Athleta, from what are some other ones that I have? I'm trying to think. I have some Victoria's Secret ones that are normal. They're not like the cotton ones, I guess you would say. I have some from so like Lulu, Athleta. I'm trying to think where else. There's more. I have some from Fabletics that I do like, but I don't like them as much as I like those yoga shorts. They just fit really good, and they I like the way that they fit around your stomach, so it like doesn't make you feel like you like it's like rolling over. So those are my favorite shorts, are the Victoria's Secret yoga shorts. And usually when they go on sale, I buy a ton of them. They last forever. Like, I think I just got rid of a pair that I've had for like 4 years now that just finally have stretched out and I can't wear anymore. But I love those. I love some of their tops. I love some of their leggings. I really, really, really love Fabletics leggings. Those are by far my favorite leggings ever. I don't like wearing leggings. Like, this is probably why I live in Arizona, is because I don't like the cold at all. But if I have to wear leggings, I love Fabletics. I also, well, that's probably about it for leggings, and some of Victoria's Secrets that I have. Otherwise, I've tried some like the Marika Tech, and Athleta has good leggings too, that they're a little bit more expensive. Old Navy has very well priced and good athletic wear. Like, this is from Old Navy, and I've had it for years. I have 3 of these that I really like. They are the same company that makes Athleta, so they're kind of the same standard, I would say. And I really like their loose workout shorts. They fit really well. I have a hard time finding shirts that fit really well, so Old Navy for that. As far as sports bras go, I used to be a total obsessive lover over Victoria's Secret's sports bras, but now they're not where they used to be. I don't like them as much anymore. And I just got, this one is actually new. I got this off Amazon. They're called, I can't say it right, but Pananche maybe. It's like Panche. They have a wide range of sizes. They are a little bit sized, a little bit small, but they're perfect. And the reason that I like them, and I can show you guys really quick, is like this bra will unhook in the back to be like a normal bra. And then all you have to do is it has a little clip and it clips and it's good to go. And the ones that I used to love from Victoria's Secret did that, but they quit making them. And I wear them all the time, like even with my regular clothes. So those are what I love. I am a little bit bigger on this side, so I have to find something that will fit and will work. I can't just wear a bra with, I usually have to have the underwire in them, but I did buy one of this brand that doesn't have an underwire in it, and I really like it. So those are what I'm doing right now. I just ordered 2 of those. I'm gonna have to pick some clothes when I go to the States next month. Yes, you will. Try out Old Navy. They have awesome stuff. Okay, so the next question I got today on Snapchat was, do I work outside of the home? Because I was snapping that I was breaking my fast. And for the longest time, I did not work outside of the home. And just recently, a few months ago, I have the opportunity to jump in with my parents own their own company. They do internet sales. They sell stuff for off-road vehicles, like aftermarket accessories. And I got asked to come in and pretty much learn the family business. They live down the street from me. And it's kind of a place where I can do my business and learn their business at the same time. And so I did jump on that because, I mean, why wouldn't you? You always want to, you know, keep your options open. And so for the past couple months, I have been working there. So I do, and I really like it because I really like getting outside of the house. You guys would be surprised that working from home is not, sometimes it's not all that it's cracked up to be, because it's very distracting. You can get very distracted by the things that are going on in your house. Or like if you have a kitchen full of dishes or a bunch of laundry that needs to be done, like that could be very distracting. So I really like getting outside of the house and going to work, especially now that my kids are like in school and doing other things. But the next question I got was, do I meal prep for the entire week, like on Sunday, or do I just grab whatever's in the fridge, or what do I do as far as that goes? Because I actually tend to stay better on track when I get out of the house than I do when I'm in the house, because for some reason it's just like, you know, you have all the food there, so you should eat all the food. But what I do is on Sundays, I will like bulk meal prep, like just my meat, just my protein. So I'll do a bunch of ground beef. I will do some chicken or like some shredded stuff. Or what I've been doing a lot lately is I just make more of my dinner. So I just make more veggies, I just make more of the protein, and of course I have tons of fat in there. And then I just take that the next day for lunch to work. And the other question that I got with that is, what is intermittent fasting? What is IF? Because I posted that today also. Intermittent fasting is where you eat in a certain window of time. So for me right now, for the past couple of weeks, I've been doing an 8-hour window. So I'll usually stop eating around 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, and then I'll start eating around 11:30 or 12 in the afternoon. So I'm usually just having the same meal I had for dinner for breakfast/lunch when I start eating. There's a lot of benefits to it. I'm not an expert, so I can't just sit here and explain to you everything. But for me, I found that it really regulates my hormones. It regulates my hunger. I work out fasted. It really helps you like dig into your fat stores and just a lot of different benefits. But it's not for everybody. I will say that right now. It can mess with some women's hormones and get you off balance. I don't do it every single day. I just do it as I feel need. And if I get hungry, I don't push myself. I just eat. You guys know that. I eat when I'm hungry and I don't when I don't, and I have no rules. So, oh, there's a spider on my paper. That is crazy. Okay. So the next thing I got was like, and I get this question all the time, do you cook the same meals for your family as you do for yourself? And usually it's just a little bit of a variation. So I usually do a protein, a veggie, and I will make a carb for them. So for me, it'll either be extra fat or it'll be extra veggies. And it's really simple. You guys, like, it takes me like 30 minutes to cook dinner. Just The thing is so many people are like, it's so hard to cook good. It's so hard to do all these things, and really it's just like, if you just make a mindset switch and make it simple, have like your favorite dressings on there, have your favorite whatever you want to top your stuff with. But for me, it's just like really simple. Like one of my go-to meals right now is grass-fed ground beef, and I get these, if you guys have followed me on Snapchat, I get these or Instagram stories. It's what can I think of? Brussels sprouts. They're frozen Brussels sprouts in a butter sauce, and I basically just microwave those. Put the ground beef on top, and then put my like hot sauce, sriracha, or I'm obsessed with Dijon mustard. You guys probably know that. Just put that on top, and then I'm good to go. And I tend to eat the same thing all the time until I get like completely sick of it. And usually that takes a while, and then I'll switch it up. The other thing I've been liking are those like chicken sausages that are, I got some the other day that were chipotle with mozzarella in them. They're so good. Just add any kind of veggie with it and you're like good to go. So when I do the ground beef, I get a big thing of ground beef, and I'll cook up like 3 pounds of it. And then, so let's say that my family's gonna have spaghetti. Then I can just separate it, and I can cook my veggie and have my ground beef separate if I don't wanna have any of the tomato sauce, because usually it has a lot of sugar in it. Sometimes I have it with like zucchini noodles or something like that. But it's not like really my favorite. So that's kind of what I do. I just like flip the mindset that it's not that hard to cook something a little bit extra and then have extra for me for the next day. Okay, so the next thing the question I got was, how do I record my workouts, which I kind of touched on at the beginning of this video. And if you guys have questions, make sure you're posting them below. I don't know why I'm flipping this pen around like it's crazy. So I just use my phone. I just set it up, and I'll just hit record, and then I edit it really simple with iMovie on my phone, and then I just post it. So that's pretty much how I do it. Sometimes I speed them up, sometimes I don't. I don't have a tripod. I just like usually I use the paper towel holder on my kitchen sink, because if you looked the other way from where I work out in the morning is my kitchen. So yeah, that's how I do that. I got asked what is Summit, and I already explained that to you guys. That is basically Beachbody's annual event where we get together, we celebrate the whole year. Last year, we get to learn from top leaders in our company on how they run their businesses, and just they give us tips and tricks. We get to hear from amazing speakers. Last year, we got to hear from Gary Vaynerchuk. I can't for the life of me think right now who we're hearing from this year. We're going to New Orleans though, so this is going to be a new spot. I've been to Vegas once, and then we went to Nashville twice, and so this will be my 4th summit that I'm going to, and it's just super fun to be around like the same people that you are. Like, it's just an amazing tribe of people that get together. You get to do workouts. You get to meet up with people that you're friends with on Facebook that you've never met in person, and that's super cool because it's funny because a lot of people say they hate social media and stuff, but for me, it's like such a blessing because I've met so many amazing people that have come into my life and that are totally my tribe of people that I love. The next question I got is, and this is the last one, so if you guys have any questions, I don't have my computer because my son is on it, so I'm just going to scroll through and see. So the last question I got is, how do I deal with anxiety, and do I take any meds for anxiety? I don't take any meds for anxiety. I did probably, I would say 6 years ago. I took some meds for a couple months because my anxiety was so bad, but I got off of them pretty much right away. I kind of dealt with the issues that was making my anxiety so bad, and then I got off of those meds. So right now there's a lot of different ways that I do deal with anxiety, and I probably would never get on meds just because I have a highly addictive personality, and I have a family that's has addiction problems too, so I don't want to get into any of that. But some things I do take a supplement called I think it's called GABA. It's GABA, and that helps with anxiety. But it's funny that I got asked this question today because I actually had like a little meltdown earlier, but I know when I'm going into this like state of anxiety. I'm very self-aware. Before I've done a lot of personal development and gone to a lot of seminars and that sort of thing, I was not self-aware, so the anxiety would just kind of take over my life. now I'm so self-aware. I understand when the anxiety attack is happening, and I kind of understand how to work through it and how to change my mindset. You do have to kind of let yourself feel the anxiety, but you also have to make the decision that this is something, you know, usually it's over something you cannot control, either a thing, a person, a situation, and you have to decide that, okay, I cannot control this, and that I'm going to choose love over fear, and I'm going to just go into this. And that's not always how it happens. You know, I might cry, which I'm not an emotional person, if you guys know me. But today I got home and I pretty much cleaned my whole house, and I kind of worked through the anxiety while I was cleaning. And then when I was done, I kind of was able to take a deep breath and feel better about the situation, know that I'm doing exactly what I need to do for that situation, and all I can do, and everything else is pretty much in God's or the universe's hands, whatever you want to say. But it's taken me a long time to get to that point, to be able to breathe and get past it and not want to just numb myself by, you know, freaking out or, I don't know, just doing like shopping. I used to shop all the time when I would get anxiety, or just sitting in front of a TV and eating and sort of that sort of thing. So I've kind of switched the way that I deal with anxiety, and I find what works for me. Those are the questions you guys asked. That's all I got for today. I appreciate everybody jumping on live and asking me questions. Don't forget to send me your questions. And if you guys are interested in getting into my Summer Strong group, which is going to move into Shift Your Life group, because I have a new group opening up. So right now it says it's called Summer Strong, but it's going to be the Shift Your Life group. And so if you're ready to make a shift in your life, you're definitely going to want to get into this group, because it's going to be amazing. There's no better time to start. I know everyone is like, I'm so busy, I can't start something right now. But the way that I approach things, you guys, is that we take it step by step, and we take it from where you're at. So we're able to make those changes even when you're busy, because I get that, you guys. Like I have a busy life too, and so I want to help you guys do the same things that I've been able to create, like these healthy habits, and share that with you guys. So if you guys are interested in getting that group, just shoot me a message, let me know, and I'll get you all the details to register. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a great, fabulous weekend. Just remember to take some time for yourself. And, that's a question that I could probably go into before I get off. Is a question I always get is like, how do you stay on track on the weekend? And the honest answer is sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Last weekend, I definitely did not stay on track on the weekend. I just kind of had one of those all out, like, I don't know, needed, I guess, a mental break from everything kind of weekend, and just hung out at the pool, hung out with my kids, and just enjoyed that. And enjoyed Father's Day. But otherwise, I would say there's a few tips that I have. Is make a plan ahead of time. Decide when you're going to do your workouts. And, decide which workouts you're going to do. Maybe you can step it up on the weekend. Maybe you could do a harder workout, a longer workout. Maybe you could get outside and do something different. Obviously here we can't do that right now. The other tip that I would have is to sleep in, because your body needs sleep, and that'll also kind of let you get into that fasting mode that I was talking about, like the intermittent fasting. So I usually like to sleep in on the weekend and then eat later, because that gives you your body a longer window to recover. It gives your body a time to step into